To be sharing stories with you that highlight the beauty and importance of protecting our planet's wildlife.
Be sure to follow us on social media and your favorite podcast streaming platform so that you never miss an episode.
The skunk just sprayed outside of my house. I just got a whiff.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass serious. It smells fucking terrible. I don't know how chicken is sitting on my windowsill right now.
And that's on Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, planet people. Love that you just got this little whiff of nature, Coral. And
Happy Earth Day.
Just so excited for Earth Day. Coral and I have been on a short pause, as you all know from our last episode with Bad Bunny and our halftime preview about the Puerto Rican crested toad. We are actually really excited to come back from that break and feel rejuvenated by all kinds of artists this year. 2026 is the year of nostalgia, and we'll be bringing that kind of feeling with us as we announce our short film.
Woo! Planet People's first short film.
We're so excited. It does kind of hint on that nostalgia, the hope in trying times where I think we really need to carry none other than Jane Goodall's mission forward. And that's what this film aims to do. And in Jane's footsteps, the hopeful path to Gombe really unites all people from across the world in Jane's mission of making a difference, and that each individual has a role to play. And so that is shown in our short film and through my journey to Africa. And it's been so much fun and a lot of work getting behind the scenes and making it. So Coral can definitely speak to that. And she's been doing so much work to prepare for our Seed&Spark. And I'll let you take it from there because I think you have a better understanding of it than I do.
Yeah, so Seed&Spark is a platform for independent storytellers like ourselves. And as you guys know, me and Natalie have been bootstrapping this podcast for a couple years now. And this is really our first time to step out and focus on a short film, which we're so excited about because in 2024, Natalie went to Gombe National Park and filmed all of it. And it's really special footage. She interviewed multiple scientists, people in the community.
It's an ode to Jane's story through and through.
It really is. And it's just a spectacular, just images of amazing chimpanzees and really getting to the heart of Jane Goodall's mission and how we can carry it on without her here, sadly.
Yeah. I'm very grateful to have been able to go over there and continue to share this message, right? Like it's really about the story and connecting people to this story and that it's still alive and that you can go to places and do hard things. And that's what Jane taught me. She trailblazed the way for eager conservationists to follow their passion. And she even encouraged me to go to Africa when I met her the first time. And the rest is history from there. So
the rest is history,
and it's that history right now in our story. So
the rest is history, and we want you to see the history,
yes.
But we can't have you guys see the history without us building it first. So we have it all filmed, but we need to edit it. We need to color it. We need to add some amazing score, and all of that takes money. And like I said before, Natalie and I have been bootstrapping this podcast, been funding it ourselves, and this film just needs to be on another level. And so we need the funding for that. And Seed&Spark is a beautiful platform for independent storytellers. And that's exactly where we will be crowdfunding to finish this short film. So we will have the Seed&Spark linked into the show notes. We have a cute little promo video showing some sneak peeks of the footage and also Natalie in the desert, of course. And yeah, we just really encourage you guys to check it out and to donate if you can, if you're able to. And if you're not, please share it with friends and family that might really care about this mission. And we want to take you along the ride. And we have some really cool incentives for the donations. And these are little take homes that you can have to feel a part of something that's bigger than you. And
These little take homes are really unique to this project too. I mean, these are my field notes from when I was in Gombe. These are photos of chimpanzees from through my eyes, through my binoculars, quite literally. We have a bird walk in there with me, yoga session with me. There's so much that through these incentives we can offer as part of building our community even deeper, because these are the things that make you a planet person. Taking field notes, going on nature walks, practicing yoga and meditation in nature. That's just mindfulness and observation. That's part of being a planet person. We have some other really fun things, so you'll just have to take a look and check out our Seed&Spark campaign link. We have that definitely linked in the show notes. And I'm just can't believe the Seed&Spark is finally here. We've been talking about it for so long, and it's just a really big opportunity for us to connect with you all and show you the story behind this campaign and why it's so important now more than ever before, truly, to carry Jane's mission forward, and how it's just inspired and connected so many people, right? It's really a tapestry of life. And I know Jane always talks about how everything is interconnected and everything is this, everybody is a part of this tapestry of life. And that means all of you planet people. And so we really appreciate your support, even if it's just a share, $1, $5, 10, 20, anything helps.
1,000, woo!
1,000, yeah, bid high. And you know what? I will say the first time I ever saw Jane was with Coral, and we were in Monterey, California. And Jane was in a private fundraising room with 40 of probably the wealthiest people in Monterey. I mean, it's Carmel by the Sea. It's like, that's where celebrities live. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Jane knew who her audience was. And I was so impressed. She raised over $20,000 in 10 minutes. I think she raised $40,000 in like
Yeah.
10 minutes just off of these two beautiful signed books. And I see her and I'm, we're sitting front row with Coral. And I'm looking at her like, this woman knows what she's doing. She knows how to rally people and support her cause. And it's by bringing people into your network and seeing what kind of difference they can make. And that's been the day one quote that has founded everything about Planet People. If you go back on our Planet People Instagram timeline, you'll see one of the first posts is this really funny screenshot of Jane on a meeting from 2020, and it's that quote, gather people into your network and see what kind of difference they can make. It's got little heart emojis around it, and I just always think about that, and it's so true. And I think networking is really just such a big part of building this community through these stories. And now we have this one big story for you, and we need you to be a part of it.
Yeah. Beautifully said. Couldn't have said it any better myself.
I really just went deep there for a second, but
Yeah.
it's so true. Like, that quote changed everything. And that's one of the first ways that Jane changed my life. And I have a blog post about the 4 ways in which that she has changed my life. And the first one is that quote. And I always come back to it. And I'm honestly just so lucky, Coral, that you even joined in. Like, you are part of the foundation of this network. And everything that Planet People is Planet People Productions now is because of you. So all our listeners out there, make sure that you give Coral some extra love in the comments, in the feedback. We would love some 5 stars on this review. Follow on our podcast on Instagram. Show Coral some love. Like, thank you.
You're so sweet. That was so good. I can't top that. I think that's our show today. We just wanted to connect with you and tell you about what we're doing and bring you along with us. I mean, Natalie started this in 2023, and now it's 3 years later, and we have something huge. So
I would honestly say it started in 2022.
Yeah.
It was the fall of 2022 because I had taken the summer off from school to start the podcast. And then I interwove it into my fall semester of 2022.
And here we are now.
Here we are now, baby. Y'all are part of this family, and I'm so grateful. And I hope you check out the Seed&Spark campaign. Watch our promo video. I posted it on my Instagram, tagged Planet People. All of you guys are a part of it. So shout out Coral, shout out Planet People. That's a wrap.
There's a place in Tanzania where the forest holds its breath, where chimpanzees move through the forest the same way they did when Jane Goodall arrived in Gombe National Park, with nothing but a notebook and an unshakable belief that she could understand them. In Jane's Footsteps, The Path to Gombe is a short documentary about what it means when one woman's courage gave another young woman permission to follow in her own path, to share the same important message about the chimpanzees, the communities, and the scientists and national parks who are continuing Jane's legacy forward. Hi, I'm Natalie Jane Sybil. I'm a conservation biologist based in Southern California. In 2024, I traveled to Gombe Stream National Park. I trekked through the same rainforest as Jane. I climbed Jane's Peak and had the privilege of filming all of it. And with the utmost luck and serendipity, we had the extraordinary privilege of meeting Jane, not once, but twice. The footage exists, and the story is real. What we need now is your help to finish it, to edit it, to shape it, and to get it out into the world. We're crowdfunding through Seed&Spark, the platform built for independent storytellers. Your contribution from $1 to $25 to $1,000 will go directly to pay our post-production crew, as well as the film festival costs it takes to deliver this film to diverse audiences. Jane once told me, gather people into your network and see what kind of difference they can make. And that is exactly what we're doing. To awaken the empathetic environmentalist in all of us, the planet person in all of us. And lastly, to inspire hope, not just to the younger generation, but to all, because true hope is action. Together, we can bring this story to the world. Together we will, and together we must. Let's bring this message forward. And thank you so much for being a part of this campaign.
You are making a difference.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Planet People. We are thrilled to have you as part of our community of wildlifers who care about protecting the planet for future generations to enjoy.
We hope that by listening, you feel inspired to connect with nature and become a steward of the planet by getting involved and taking action with your local community conservation organizations. Until next time, stay positive, Planet People.
This episode was produced by Natalie Jane Sybil, Coral Carson, and Hugh Carr. Directed and edited by Coral Carson. Theme song by Hugh Carr under the artist name Flama. Thank you, team.